What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at Moses Simon. He plays in the Ligue 1. He is from FC Nantes. I want to say that's right. He's a 5-star weak foot and a 4-star skill move. He will cost you an 84 rated team plus 1 in form and a Ligue 1 player, I believe. Is it? Yeah, Ligue 1 player looking at the SBC. And in general, 84 I probably wouldn't have gone with. 83 I think I would have been more happy with. He's 5'6", he's got a lot of pace, we know that. Looking at him in general, obviously quite a young lad. 96 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. With the basic it goes up to 99, so that's always incredible. Shooting wise is average, but it's up there in the better average for me. Obviously 81 finishing would be nice to get it a little bit more. Positioning's quite nice. 87 shot power with the basic gets it up to 91. You've also got passing. Short pass is more up there a little bit. Vision is alright. Crossing's decent. Long pass isn't really there. The balance and agility is the one that I'm looking at. 98 agility and balance. That's fantastic. Like, you can't argue with that one bit. 80 composure is okay. 89 dribbling, 82 ball control, 99 jumping. That's just random as hell, but it's still decent. 80 strength with 84 in the bonus for the basic, and an 80 stamina. That, for me, is not a bad card. It's not the greatest left mid you'll get, but it's quite a nice stat card. Like, there's some really nice random stats there, and I'm interested to see what the pace and the agility and balance looks like in game. Obviously he's quite good at dribbling and he's very quick. I'm interested to see what he can actually do for me. Obviously I've just paired him up here. Don't worry about Conte and De Jong being off chem, but well, not De Jong, but at least Conte. He's only on 9. Mbappe, to be honest, can play on 7. Personally, if informed Semedo can play as right back, Mbappe can most definitely play as striker like that. But I will have to move Conte into that CDM role because obviously I have changed him in game. Personally, I think the first two were actually relatively decent. Witzel I actually quite liked. I may actually go and pick him up myself. If I can swap Conte over, if that will help me. If we've got anything else of these. Okay, so we need to change the corners as well. So there's nothing more annoying than trying to do the corner and then you realise that you've got the wrong people on it. Everything else is fine. The team in general is playing really well. So hopefully this just swap out of Neymar, obviously is on the bench, will be quite good. Also, if you want to leave a like down below, that would be incredible. And if you want to subscribe, that again is massive. We're closing up on 4,500 subscribers, so that would be insane. And hopefully we can get to that 5k very, very soon. Also, we have had upgrades on the road to the final cards, as this guy is showcasing for me right now. Plus that really nice Wan-Bissaka as an 82 right back as well from his one to watch version. A big fan of that. I will probably try and do some road to the final upgrades as well. I've got Gomez, Juan Jesus, Willian, and I want to say the Porto, the Porto right mid who's gone up to an 86. So some of them that have gone up quite a considerable amount, I may give a go and try. I also may go and do some team of the year nominees as well. Mainly the ones that don't have informs or anything like that, because there's no point doing someone if they've got someone higher, and we've already started off with the lag. I don't know how to fix this because obviously when I go with wired, I tend to lose a lot of connection on the menus. But then when I put wireless on, I lag in game. I just don't understand why. I've never really had it. I had it in FIFA 19, and that is why I went to a wired connection. Simon, oh, go ahead, get the ball through. Go on. Oh, that's a beautiful play right there. Mbappe managing to keep it in. Simon with the first pass manages to kind of get himself back together and get that pass to Mbappe. And Zidane makes that beautiful finish from across goal. Oi, Zidane. Mbappe. Go on. Beautiful play by the lads. Mbappe making that run down the middle. Simon's doing a little bit, not doing too much at the minute. Obviously, Mbappe and Zidane are playing it down the middle. The guy is really good at getting down the wings, so I'm feeling like the middle is where he's kind of losing his play a little bit. He's mainly just pumping it up to Messi, so he's doing this. He's basically going Pepe, Messi, and then doing it the other side as well, so Cheeky 1-2 with Mbappe. Get through. Come on, here we go. Little 1-2. Ball across. Oi. He's not bad. He's not bad to start with. He's doing work. He's doing work. Zidane though. Zidane. Go on, Simon. Win that ball back. Let's go on a run. Let's go on a run, kid. Go on. Keep going. Keep going. Through. Oh, Wan-Bissaka's got him there. No, he hasn't. He's managed to win it back. Ball over. Oh no, we still got it. We still got it. Simon. Goes with a cheeky turn. Is this guy even playing? Simon. Oh, Simon. He's not even playing. Come on. Right, so going into the second match. Thank God we finished the first one. Who's he got? Oh, he's using the same player as well. Obviously, Simon. He's going for a League One squad, so I can imagine more than likely he's going for the icon swaps. Because I can't imagine why anyone would use pretty much most of them players. But Depay's quite nice. I like Thiago Silva, to be honest. Even though I did whack him in the Messi SBC, he was still a nice player. He just wasn't getting into any first teams. But I can imagine he will get another decent card down the line. He always seems to does. But let's get into this second match then. Messi! Simon! Yes! Hey! Finally, Simon gets on the score sheet. I think that means every review we've done with an attacking player has got a goal so far. So Simon getting in a cheeky goal right there. Obviously, very easy to score. You can't really miss it. Lovely left foot. Got him behind the defender. The pace is definitely really nice with him. That's one thing that I am noticing. Really decent agility as well. I found that is quite helpful. When it comes to ducking and weaving players, obviously Messi's probably one of the best dribblers that I've used. But having him in the same team and comparing what they're like, I'm actually impressed with what Simon can actually do. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a beautiful goal from him, to be honest. I let him go on his weak foot. I thought he might have cut back in. Didn't see Depay running over, so fair play to that goal. But to be honest, I felt like this guy we're going to absolutely smash going into this. Zidane. Gotta be. Easy. Easy as you like it. Zidane's always scoring that. No one is taking him out of the way. Go on, Simon. Let's go pace. Cheeky 1-2. That's what I like to see. Beautiful. Pace. Pace. Pass. Simon. Ball roll. Finesse. Oh, that's a good block. Good block. 73rd minute. He's looking like he's testing the goal a little bit more. Simon's coming into action right now, using him quite a lot down that wing. And to be honest, people can't catch him. And it's really nice to see him. And both sides as well, because obviously he has him on his left, I have him on mine. I'm finding that both sides, defenders are really hard to catch up with him. Messi. See Simon at the back post. Oh, it's a cracking save. Zidane getting the double. Lovely ball from Messi going down that wing. Wasn't catching Messi one bit. Simon with an unfortunate kind of little fumble to the keeper. Zidane making it 3-1. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have won back-to-back wins in this. The first match was awful because we won in pretty much the 50th minute and he decided to just pass it around the back. So personally, I just let him. So that's why you'll find a massive jump in the clips, because personally, I weren't playing against him. If I've already won and he's just passing around the back, I'm only opening myself up for him to get in. I didn't know if that's what he was doing, but it turns out he was just kind of passing it around, thinking that he didn't have enough or didn't want to do any more, but still wanted to finish the game. This next match, a little bit more tougher. Obviously, he had a nice League On squad. We have had a few decent chances with him. He has made himself a goal. He's got himself technical assist with that miss right at the end there. And overall, I was really happy with him. I felt like he definitely did a lot of work. Pace-wise was phenomenal. Really, really quick player on the ball. And the kind of agility and balance does make that massive effect for him. So really happy with that. Obviously, the main issues with him is the fact that the left mid role in the Ligue 1 is pretty much occupied by Neymar. Obviously, this guy is going to be a little bit cheaper than Neymar nowadays, but still pretty good. You can obviously link him with Nigerian players, Ligue 1 players. I don't know if there's any top, is it Nators? Players. I don't know if there's any massively high rated players like the SBC League player, but you never know, down the line there may be someone quite good who can link with him really well. Icons, I think there's only, is it a Kocha the other side? I want to say, so you wouldn't get him to mix with him, but obviously that is another Nigerian you could put potentially as a top 3 maybe. That could be something. But overall, it's an 84 rated team. It's going to cost you, what, about 50k on the Xbox. Is it worth it? I'd say if you've got the coins to burn, I think it's a nice player to have because it's a special card. I wouldn't say this guy's going to go straight into a first team or second team. Probably a League One objective team. That's probably about it. Foot champs wise, you could probably bring him as a super sub, but personally, I think there's definitely better players for probably the same sort of price that you could get for me anyway. And the overall, I'm giving him a solid 6 out of 10. I think if it was for low rated players, for an 84 rated player, he's really nice. Like, he's genuinely quite a good player, but in the grand scheme of things of left mids, personally he just doesn't come up to the standard of the Neymars, the Hazards, the Manes. They're personally leaps and bounds above this card. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below who you'd like to see next. I will be doing the Everton Futmas card later on today before obviously the rest of the Futmas cards come on. And then we'll be doing some Team of the Year nominees in between all that and potentially some more Team of the Group stage. So stay tuned for all of that. Like, subscribe with the bell button on, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.